Good morning from Australia. My name is Matt Nahat, and we are getting back to our normal schedule finally. Um, I wanted to do these Monday streams regularly, and for the last couple of weeks I've not been well. Um, and yeah, it hasn't really happened, so I apologize for that. But I'm back here today and we're going to do our best to do a 2 or 3 hour session of Dishonored today. We'll see how we go. Um, sounds like I'm not in full voice today, but we'll adapt. We'll see. I'm wanting basically what I do with Dishonored is I'm doing a challenge run where we're going to try not to kill anybody. So that'll be fun. Lots of watching what characters are doing, where they're going, timing when to jump down and knock them out, so that we can get through that sort of thing. A little bit of patience. Not sure how good that is to watch. When it comes to in-game lore, things like books and journals and things like that, I am trying to voice act them. Sometimes we do that well, sometimes we do that badly. It just is what it is. I call this a Ragequit series because every time I've tried to play Dishonored, it's gotten too difficult, and I've never gotten through it. And I've just sort of given up, but I'm going to try and be getting through it this time. I would really like to see the end. So part of this series is to hopefully see the end. So we're going to jump in to the game now. So everything looks good. We're going to continue from where we were. That's right. So we were in the High Overseer's office. We have been given a mission that is to rescue one person, frame another, all sorts of different stuff. Ooh, that is quite loud. Alright, we may have to tweak the volume here as we go. Don't know why it's so much louder. Okay, so let me fix that. So we're gonna go and take this down probably to about this level. Alright, that should be a little bit better. Hopefully. Alright, so... okay, so we are sneaking, yes? Yeah, sneaking. Good. Looks like we're underground right now. Distilleries that way. I don't know if we had more NPCs around here. I think that we did have more NPCs around here. We're fine for food. Whelping and training hounds. I'm not sure if we've read that. Can't carry any more elixir. Yes, we did. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we read that last time. Okay, so we need to see if there's anybody around. Basically, we're just making sure that we've found everything that there is to find. There are people around. Okay. Lots of people around. Okay, that's okay. Now we know that there are people around, so we need to be a little bit more careful. Okay. So that's where that is. We'll lean out and we'll see. So we have to be patient.
Huh? What the?
And so this time he comes. Oh, we've got dogs. Okay, this time he comes further than what we saw before. Okay, so I don't know where we can hide. Maybe we can hide over here? I don't know if that's adequate. We can hide here and... How far is he gonna go? He's gonna come all the way down. So... This is interesting. I mean, each time it's a little bit different. This is what I don't like about these types of games. Because every time he does something different. Sometimes he walks down, sometimes he doesn't. What we might be able to do... Let's try this a different way then. Let's grab our blink. Let's get up here to the top. Let's do this, right? So he's not going to look up. Because whoever looks up, right? So we've got that, and then we can watch from above and see what he does. We'll watch what he does from above, and we'll see what he does, because all of this is unnecessary, really, as well. We're really, like... There's nothing here to see, but we want to sort of get all the things that we can, you know? So, this is him without the dog. So the dog's not here this time. He doesn't come down the corridor this time. Okay. So taking him out now. So yeah, this is just like bonus content. It's like extra coins, extra resources. Technically, we may not even have to do any of this, but like, yeah, you sort of have to decide in the end. We're gonna come over here. Okay, so here's the guy with the dog. Now, I don't know what we do with dogs. I don't really know how dogs work in this game. We haven't really come across them before. We don't know if we can knock them out.
What was that?
So we can't knock them out. Okay, so we don't really want to take this guy. Is the answer to this, right? We don't. Could potentially kill the dog. Don't love that idea. Don't really like the idea of. Doesn't really have loot. So there's not really much point being here and doing stuff. Voracious has fallen ill. I've gone to fetch some medicine for the hound, but in the meantime do not open this cage. He is prone to fits of violence and would endanger the other overseers in the building. Okay. Interesting. So I could use the hound, but that's gonna kill the guy. Now, I've said I will not kill a guy. What I mean by that is that I do not want to cause any death. I think that would cause death. I think that all of this is gravy anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. I think that this is all just extra content anyway. Seventh stricture. Have we read this? Okay. Yeah, this is all just gravy. So I don't think we need to do absolutely everything in this game. You know, means we'll miss out on some loot, some money, potentially powers, but you know, it is what it is. We're not necessarily. So there's a rune upstairs. Now, you already knocked this guy out. You already did all of this. Okay. Okay. So going upstairs. We have various things. We have a guy in the middle of the thing here. We don't know what he's doing or why he's there. Rune is upstairs. We don't have anything else to collect by the looks. if we come out of here, to the backyard. To backyard. Don't know what is in the backyard. Oh my gosh. There's a ton in the backyard. Okay, sure. I guess coming here was good. I guess. Okay. Okay, bunch of guards, sure. Right beneath me. In the room. So how do we get into that room? Got a back area over here. There might be a door down there. So let's have a look at that. We don't see any people. there's someone in there, but we don't know what their patrol is right now. Don't know if they come through this way or if they just patrol the inner sections, or if they're even outside. Okay. Get through to that. Get through to that. What? Can we teleport through there, maybe? What? So it's this room here. How do we get in there? Okay, this makes literally no sense whatsoever. Placement valve for this door finished at the workshop. Finally see what's been festering in the supply depot. At the workshop. Okay, so we could go to the workshop in order to get in there, I guess. I guess that's what we do. Let's see if we can find the workshop. So... we don't know what the workshop is going to look like. Okay. Well, in this game it seems like patience is most definitely a virtue. workshop. Okay? So, bone charm there. We have a rune underneath. We have a workshop there. Alright, so I think our plan is to get into the workshop, hopefully undetected. Needs a key. Of course it needs a key. Why wouldn't it need a key? Why wouldn't it need a key? Alright, so got a door over there. Need to scope out what the situation is. Go this way. Rune there. Bone charm there. Okay. Alright, so there's a launcher of some sort there. And there's a trigger here. Teleport inside. We can disarm and loot that. Okay, rats. We love rats so much. Okay, so Trevor, we're going to need another shipment of tools to destroy these accursed bone charms. Though we managed to break down over a dozen last month, there are more coming in from all over Crystal, and the things are remarkably resilient, Edgar. Excerpts from a report to the Office of the High Overseer by High Overseer Gerard. I was asked, should we not tolerate the possession of simple bone charms among the populace? Surely this is a trivial matter, merely a cultural practice seen across the Isles, not as terrible as the creation and coveting of more complex occult runes. Such an insidious question. This foolish distinction weakens our mission while the stench of the outsider grows thick around us. Perhaps, as some claim, our ancestors tolerated these cursed practices during the times before our modern empire arose, to ease the lives of the lowliest serfs as they paved the roads to civilization. But there is no excuse for witchery in this brighter industrial age. Having adjudicated the trials of many heretics myself, I swear that their eyes, as the clarity of pain took their lives, were grateful to be liberated. Do you know? Is that a door? I think it is, yes. Okay, so we probably need to use that door. Is it a door? Looks like a door. But how to actually access it? I feel like I'm just gonna die. Does not seem like it's going to get me access, does it? Alright, so we have the bone charm. Okay, so this type of door cannot be accessed. Alright, so we have the bone charm. We cannot access the workshop through there. There's no more bone charms or other things that way. What I probably want to do is get down to there and see if there's any doors. Oops. There's a window, but it's barred. There's no doors. Okay. Sure. think we want to get in there. Is there anybody in the building? Doesn't look like it, right?
Where have the overseers gone? They wade through chest-high waters with their hounds.
If I stand on this glass, will it let me in? I'm assuming. Unless I attack the glass?
That might be worth checking out.
We cannot doubt the effectiveness of Holger's device, or the mathematical beauty of the music itself. We've seen it in action against
Oops.
forbidden practices too many times to deny it. But the question no one wishes to ask is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
Okay, so we did have a new note. Overseer Humphrey, I left you a copy of the ancient music so you might familiarize yourself with the principles of I'm employing in this latest variation of Holger's device, or the music box as the men call it. As you should know, it produces harmonies that render heretical energies or magic inert through counterbalancing mathematical principles. Read the book and then make yourself useful by finding us some subjects to test it on. This city is choked with corruption and superstition, so I trust you won't have to look far. Signed, High Officer Bartholomew. Okay. Inflict slightly less damage. Climb faster. Drop assassination. Breaking glass. Sound is moderately reduced. Well, that could be useful. Fencer. Explosions. Breath capacity. Let's get breaking glass. Swim speed. Powers. Tough skin. Sure, we'll go with that then. Excerpt from a longer work. Throughout the natural world, there are ripples that we can barely perceive with our senses, and ancient music permeating everything as a fundamental structural rule. Through it, you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. Throughout my studies, I have found a 17-note scale derived from this phenomenon, and with the right equipment, these notes allow for astonishing effects. Not the least of these is the ability to calm the turbulence originating in the void, which we attribute to the outsider. Cool. Exploding hounds? I've seen the harnesses you've been devising in that workshop of yours. If you plan to strap explosive to my precious hounds and make living bombs out of them, you can count me out of your plan. I'm the master of hounds here, and without my training they'll never do as you request. Signed, Houndmaster Warden. Wow. What a monster. What a monster. Humphrey, would you see to it that this valve gets installed in that little supply depot by the loading docks? The men have been grumbling about this thing for what must be months now, as if there were anything of value on the other side of that door it's supposed to open. Keep quelling problems like this for me, and you might just make apprentice. Signed, High Heart of Bartholomew. Oh, we have to carry it. Okay then. Well, that makes for a more awkward time, doesn't it? Let's put this down for the moment. We can come back to it. Excerpt from a longer banned work on supernatural ritual. It is said that we should not sully our hands when combating the forces of the void. My studies have been deemed heretical by my brothers, but the rewards have been invaluable. I have harnessed the same energies employed by the outsider and his accursed followers while avoiding their corruption. I will prescribe a twofold method in this text. Indirection. As the unwholesome powers of the outsider use living flesh as a conduit, we can avoid being tainted by using the flesh of others instead. Containment. By using channels and barriers, we can focus these void energies in a raw state, shielding them from the perverse perspectives of the outside. Okay. We got a workshop key. Nice. Campbell. We initially thought it a great find when we came across some of the crossbows that the assassins had been using to harry our patrols. The models we found, however, have proven lacking. Dowd's men have greater accuracy and range, and I swear theirs reload faster. I'm recommending that we stick with pistols and sabers and count this as a lesson in where our strengths lie. Sincerely, High Officer Bartholomew. Ooh, grenade. Cannot kill the rat plague. Okay, whole bunch of bolts which we can't use. Alright, so now that we have the key, workshop chest needed. Chest key. Okay, we have the workshop key, but we don't have the workshop chest key. Alright. Sure. Well, that's something that we can look for at some point. Well, that makes it infinitely more difficult. So we have to carry this. Oof. Alright. So we're gonna have to clear the courtyard. So we can come out here. We can go across there. Are any other guards? Where can we stash that guy? Maybe in that room? We don't know what's in there. Okay. So we don't see anyone else, right? Right.
Can you do it? Will you? Yes, my friend. I will. Before you weep. Before you bring down the rest of us. Thank you. Turn your back, my friend. Recite the 7 strictures. I will make it fast. Restrict the wandering eyes that look hither and yon. Flashing things that easily catch us. But brings calamity in the next.
Rat! Damn you! Ah! I shit bigger than you. Huh? On the outside!
Okay. Alright. Okay. So we've got the right idea. Got the right idea. We can stash this body here. We'll look through this stuff first. Edmund, it has come to my attention that you know where my sanctum is. If I catch you loitering by the statue of Holger again, hoping to run into the perhaps liaise with one of my guests, I'll have you branded a heretic and cast you out of the city. Wyndham, last night was wonderful. I am right at this moment imagining your arms around me and your breath up my neck. I feared for our lives when your fellow overseers found us, but you proved resourceful as always, and no, I won't take your slurs and threats personally, for I know you are merely trying to throw off any suspicions that they might have had of us. I hope to see you again soon, perhaps in 2 nights when you have leave once more. Okay. Dear Harold, I don't generally do this, but I came across a letter your parents sent when we were first taken to Whitecliff. Remember that we have rules in place to spare you the decision of trying to make contact with them. We can no longer walk among those we seek to protect. If you would at least read this letter to him, though your motives may be just. We know he's probably scared right now, and we are unable to be there for him. Son, we miss you. We're so sorry we can't come to you now and take you from wherever they've stolen you away. Be strong, son. We know you will see your way through. Please remember us and try to find us when you're free. Berthold. I found one of our brothers attempting to put a package in the post boxes for the rest of others to find. I believe it to be the evidence of your sister's involvement in witchcraft you spoke to me about. I attempted to stop him, but he insisted that I would burn for her crimes if I was attempting to cover her deeds. You should warn her. See if the 2 of you can flee the city before they reach her. Alrighty.
Thank you. Turn your back, my friend. Recite the 7 strictures. I will make it fast. Restrict the wandering eyes that look hither and yonder for some flashing thing, then catch it. What brings calamity?
Alright, so he's coming this way. We hide over here.
Rat! Damn you!
As soon as he walks past, we grab him. Come on. Where did you disappear to? What? What? I don't understand. Just like teleported out, I guess? Just in case, we will... Where the heck did you go? Okay. I don't understand. Does anyone understand? Hmm. apprenticeship thing. Excerpt from a theatre play. Lord Nathan Bale, shaking with outrage. How dare you, sir, clothed so in my very home? Should hand you over to the watch-depraved Tivian. Prince Kelisar, moving closer. That's a harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality, alas. She has also gone for the evening, leaving me all alone. Lord Nathan Bale, stammering, studying the younger man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Prince Kelisar, smiling coyly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Bale. Is it so wrong for me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Lord Nathan Bale gasping. Oh my, Kelisar, your skin is so warm it burns. Right. Yes. Sure. Alright, well. Apparently they teleported the heck out of here because I don't see any other way of leaving. And apparently the body that was through here just disappeared. I don't get it. I don't understand. Right, either way.
Somewhere near, a man has just taken his last breath. His eyes are still open.
Either way. Let's save. Let's go to blink. And we'll the doggy. We don't like doggies. Alright, so I guess we'll go up here. So Bone Charm, again, is through there. We know how to get there. So, in order to get there, we have to come all the way around here. I think we can probably do that. Hope we can do that. Doggies is that way. Okay, so I'm gonna avoid said doggies. And pick this up. Okay, it's the doggies. So we'll come in here. The moment. Get a little bit closer. Once he goes past, there's another one. Of course there is. 2 sets of doggies. Okay. Wait for that doggy to go past. And he comes the same way. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. So he comes there. Comes past. Drop down. Day 15, month of Timber. I managed to steal away one of the charms they were smashing in Warehouse A. Smashing them! Such beautiful and powerful things, and my brothers have no idea. They'll never find me back here, though. Nobody ever comes back here. I can brick up the door and they'll never find me. It's all mine. Okay. Spirited. Potions give you slightly more mana. Alright. Excerpt from a work of fiction. My stomach twisted as the engines of the odd vessel roared louder. It was the creation of Orcado, third prefect from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the small craft's undulations. Orcado pulled a lever, and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning whale oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upward. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't feel thick enough. As if knowing my thoughts, Overseer Bryn looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my pupil. It will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void on our way to the outer spheres. Hey, Tech Geek. Good to see ya. How's it going? Excerpt from the diary of a known heretic seized before his execution. How should the heretic sound? Foremost, the outsider is nothing but a child's tale meant to instill fear of that beyond the family, the community. When I was young, my mother and I were on the run, moving from one village or sea town to the next, camping in the woods for weeks, always with the cursed overseers at our backs. At night she told me of her dreams, of the empty place where the outsider whispered to her. With each visit her craft grew, until she could see through the eyes of moss and unlock a door or window latch from outside a house. I will find this empty place. Somehow the key to the opened void will fall into my hands. In time I will learn the secret, and he will call to me as he called to her. Call me a heretic for my studies. Drag me to your cold stone cell, whip my flesh and put me on trial as an apostate. Burn my body to ash. But I will continue to seek the realm of which my mother spoke. It is my life's meaning. It's going. Thanks for dropping in earlier. No, thank you. It's always a pleasure to see you. Alright. Sure. So there was a place that we could have dropped down to, potentially. Just here. And we didn't see it. Interesting, interesting. Well, we went the long way, but we did the thing. We got the thing, and it was good. Got across. We found it. Alright, so... it looks like to me that we have all of the collectibles, the most important collectibles, in this area without really giving ourselves away. We managed to break into the warehouse. We managed to get some bone charms and other things. We didn't expect to find quite so much out here, but that was cool. Alright, so let's go. Let's go back to the meeting. We're gonna save our game properly. Gonna open this. Alright, so we've seen this now. Okay. So there's a rune upstairs, we know about that. Don't think that there's anything else as far as collectibles is concerned. There's a guy in there. So what is he doing and why is he there? We do not know.
Someone, get help!
So he's just like sitting here? What?
I need help!
Okay. He's just a guy? Just okay. How have I been? Yeah, doing a bit better. I was sick there for a while. I'm feeling a lot better now. I don't think I'm at 100%, but we're, you know, doing a bit better. Okay, I don't know how that helps us. Excerpt from a commonly distributed overview of the seven strictures. Surround your innermost being with those strictures and you will be safe. The seven strictures are our core principles, taught and reinforced by overseers across the Isles. From these principles stem all manner of rules, social conducts, codes, and beliefs about the cosmos. The seven strictures. 1. Wandering gaze. 2. Lying tongue. 3. Restless hands. 4. Roving feet. 5. Rampant hunger. 6. Wanton flesh. 7. Errant mind. All these behaviors must be restricted in order to keep one's heart free from malevolent influences. They are the inroads of the outsider.
Help me!
Where can we hide? Don't know. Maybe here? So these are just like peasants, I guess. Afflicted people. I'm not really sure what they're doing here. Shit. Oh, that was close. That was really uncomfortably close. Alright. Whew. Okay. Really? How did you see me? Okay. Fair enough. Sure. We will try this again. Doesn't look like he's gonna come all the way out here. Looks like he comes down the stairs. Then he goes back up the stairs again. Yeah, okay. Alright, very good. Okay. He's just sleeping. We're not murdering anyone. We are here. This is Holger Square. So we come down the stairs. It's memorial room. Main hall, backyard, kennels, meeting chamber, archive. Interrogation room. Okay. Archive room. Meeting room. Don't want to go in there yet. Archive room. Disabled all the guards. Is there anything else in here that we haven't found yet? Spying on his neighbor as she bathed. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Just didn't want to like collection of animal skulls. Alright, alright. Yep, so I think we've gotten everything there is to get. Now, it is possible that we've missed something. Audio cues are a godsend. Yeah. Alright. It is possible that we've missed something, but I think we wanna progress the story. I think we've done what we came here to do.
I trust you. I hear the watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Alright.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably for...
We are going to spill the glasses.
Hold up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker.
We don't know what's gonna happen here, or if we can actually hide through this.
Been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
What up? Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here, though we'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled. Huh? Someone get over here!
Okay. Well, so he doesn't
Now they're...
want us to. I don't understand. So we don't want to poison him. Poison one of losses. So journal. Alright, let's have a look at our journal. So wait for Campbell and Kerno to enter. Render High Overseer Campbell unconscious. Okay, so High Overseer Campbell is completely corrupt. Ensure Captain Kerno survives his visit. So somehow
I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked?
we need
The
to
servants must have been in here. Let me see.
render him unconscious while not
Not that one.
bringing attention to ourselves and not killing the other guy.
Ah, here we are.
Seems
Now,
like
join
a difficult
Men will come
task.
get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained, big time.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
What on? Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here, though we'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
So I guess we can create a new save. Don't know. What's gonna happen here? Don't know how this is gonna go. Wasn't quick enough?
I'll flush you out.
don't know if this was the way it was meant to go. Take his chair to the body to the chair in the interrogation room. Sure, he survives. Contaminate the. So yeah, we've done that much. All right, let's see if we can get this guy to the. All right, we did that. So the interrogation room. That is upstairs, right? Have the wrong game listed? So I do. This whole damn time. Figures, doesn't it? Pro streamer things, thank you. So, to try and get him upstairs.
I'll find you. Help me look for him. We know you're here, and we'll find you.
There's people actively
He's
looking for
slippery.
me.
Chase him.
So, what we need to do. I don't understand how I'm meant to do this without getting spotted. What do we think? You have to take this guy out. But we have to rescue this guy. Okay, what happens if we follow them the whole way, right? See how he wants to do this. See how he wants to execute this murder. If we can rescue him before he gets murdered, but so that he knows what Campbell's trying to do, maybe that's something. Right? Maybe that's something. But
Can't stay hidden forever.
why are people looking for me?
I'll find you. When I find you, it's gonna be bad. I know you're here somewhere, Scum. Ah, you see this painting? Believed to be early Sokolov. Something primal in there. The way the brushwork slashes across the canvas.
If you say so, Campbell. You have my thanks. Though by all rights, I should probably arrest you. You seem familiar, even with that mask on. No matter. This once I'll just go my own way, and you yours.
Okay, so this time, because he saw what was going on, okay, that's how it was meant to be done. Right. Boop. Let's take that. Okay. So that's better. We did that better. Now. Gotta take him to the chair in the interrogation room. Okay. So let's save another new game. See if we can get this guy to the interrogation room. Let's go. What?
Guards, to me!
Okay. Oh boy. Currently, you know, going through a place, carrying the high overseer's body, captures the guard's attention. You know, who knew? Okay. Now, to get to the place that we need to get to, it's like this way? Who'd have thunk it? Alright, I think this is right. Bye bye. Okay, so he's gonna get excommunicated. Use the Heretics brand. He lives. We need to return to Samuel. We need to inform Callista that Captain Kerno has survived the plot. Alright, I think this deserves a save game. And let's see if there's anything else that we can do. I think that this is about it. make sure that there's nothing else. Nice, cigarette case. Okay, so they were in here, they were chatting, they left. Cool. Think we got everything. Think we got everything. Whoa. So Samuel the Boatman. Distillery District. Callista. Inform Callista. Okay. How do we do that? Do. I think we have to return to the pub. I think. Yeah, I don't really know if that's what we're meant to be doing. But as far as I can see, yeah, I think that's right. We've got 8 runes to spend. Oh, wow. So we could improve our dark vision. Do you want to buy? Yeah, we want to buy the level of blink. Get the higher level of blink. We have 5 runes left. Movement speed. Yeah, we probably want to jump height is increased and falling damage is reduced. Movement speed. Climbing and swimming speed. Seems pretty good. So let's get that. That levels up. So we've got the higher level of blink. Got the higher level of agility. That will do for now. Ooh, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for raiding. What have you been up to? More Miasma Chronicles? Let's have a look. Everyone that came in with DMNix. Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Ho 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 ho! Look at you. Baldur's Gate. That's a hard game. That's a hard game. Thanks everyone for coming on in with DMNix. If you don't know me, my name's Matt in the Hat. I'm a variety streamer. And today we are continuing our series for Dishonored. It's a Ragequit series because I am terrible at this sort of game. And yeah, we're just trying to survive. We're just trying to get through. Let's get to the boatman. We're also doing a challenge, which is to try not to kill anyone. That is our goal. One of our goals. Try not to kill anyone. It is quite the challenge. We are getting there. We are getting there with it. We're also trying to get as many things crossed off the list as possible. You know, side objectives, stuff like this. Trying to get as much gold and runes and things as possible. Let's save. We don't know how we've gone for getting optional objectives.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Never doubt it. Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her. Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
Bertold, don't let them take me! I swear I've done nothing wrong!
Silence your lying tongue, foul witch. Take this! Someone get over here! You're gonna bleed, damn you!
I wasn't quick enough, apparently. Alright. Let's,
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her.
What? Oh, because we're not. We might need to, be sneaking. I need to be sneaking.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her. Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must die, idiot! You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
Okay. Combination to the safe in the bunkhouse is 203. Yep, I think we've got all the rest of these. The bunkhouse. Bunkhouse. What is the bunkhouse? Do we know what the bunkhouse is? Have we been to a bunkhouse? These and other questions are brought to you bunkhouse. Okay, so it is in the... Okay. Howdy. How's your healthcare plan? Alright, rats. Okay. So the bunkhouse, that's that. Cool. We can get in there now. Sweet. So let's quickly do one of these. I don't believe anybody's gonna come looking in here. And it's gonna be 203. Wow. That was so worth it. Okay, sure. Cool. Alright. Oh, there is something else in there. Sleep darts. Okay. Sure. Samuel the Boatman is over there. Well, look, we may not have got everything. We definitely haven't got everything, let's be real. But I think we can call this a job reasonably done. Let's see how much we missed.
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
I think so.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. We killed no hostiles or civilians. We rang no alarms. There was one unconscious body found. We formed low chaos. We didn't kill anyone. We rescued Griff. We branded Campbell. We saved Kerno. We saved Elsa. We got 6 out of 7 runes. 5 out of 5 charms. 1 shrine. 1 painting. And we got about 1,500 less coins than we could have. It is what it is. Not too shabby.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate me.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
Nice. Mission clues updated. Overseer Campbell has been removed from power, and the Loyalist ally Overseer Martin has been freed. Nice. Nice. By the way, PF2BB should be good now for you to take a look at. I will have a look.
We have to take down the Lord Regent and all his key elements.
Can I be of service to you?
Mask Optics 2. Provides another level of magnification. Sure. We could get some sleep dart upgrades and things like this. At the moment, we haven't really needed any of that. Let's get accuracy and range and reload and sleep darts. Let's get bullet capacity. Or spring razor capacity or something. I don't know. Don't really need that, so... We're at full capacity. Cool. I'll take a look. How long have we been going? 2 hours? Okay. So yeah, we got all of the crossbow upgrades in case we want to use sleep darts and stuff. That uses the crossbow as far as I'm aware.
Always wanted me to be an overseer.
Havelock and Pendleton? Sure, let's go.
Now.
Are advised to remain indoors until further notice.
You did it. Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
I mean, I think we're good, right? I don't think that there's anything else to do.
It is every citizen's duty to report treasonous speech and action.
Gotten all of the loot and stuff. Cousin Anna. Have I read this? I don't know. Apparently not.
Chapter 32. As yet I have said little of my brothers Morgan and Custis. Twins they are, and 4 years senior to me. Morgan is the larger of the two brutes by a slight bit. From earliest memory they abused me in every way. I'm not the first to claim their elder siblings were cruel, but my suffering was unique, I promise you. At the tender age of 5, they tied me to the crib and set inside it assorted vipers they had collected over several weeks. My howls and my breathing were muffled by a blanket, and so it was hours before the nurse found me, barely alive. I had kicked a few servants to a pulp and others had slithered away, but not before I'd been bitten a dozen times or more on my legs, arms, and face. The wounds kept me convalescing for months while those two got away with barely a tongue lashing. Wallace! Bring me wine. Tomorrow I will regale you with the special gift they gave me on my 10th birthday party.
Okay. So let's go into notes. Cousin Anna. Morgan and Custis continue to resist my efforts and are no longer responding to my letters. The servants tell me they have been absent from the manor for some weeks. My brothers have always been arrogant, utterly convinced of their own certainty, and they don't really give two figs for anyone else in the world, unless they want something and can't take it outright. But this disagreement over the upcoming parliamentary vote has reached a crisis point. Up till now, the Lord Regent has been somewhat restrained in his authority, at least where the holdings of the gentry have been concerned. If Morgan and Custis vote in his favour, the law will be changed, and we will all be at risk, aristocracy or not. I implore you, if you know where they are, to speak with them. Lord Trevor Pendleton. We definitely have read that. We definitely have read that. We have definitely read that. Cool.
You're lucky I keep you on. It was a milkmaid who started it. She took ill one morning after her chores, but the milk had already been delivered. That was all it took for them to wall the place off. Plague spreads fast.
Okay.
It's a nice old pub. These beds have seen quite a bit of use, I can tell you.
Ooh, coins. Don't mind if I do. Alrighty.
I know the Golden Cat. Not as a patron, mind you. I designed some specialized devices for them. I kept the blueprints, if anyone is curious.
Don't. I brought you tea as a courtesy to a colleague. I won't make that mistake in the future.
I'm sorry, I only thought... Never mind what I thought. Thank you for the tea.
I have to get back to the Admiral. He has news for me.
Bit of a suspicious lot, I guess. Can't say I blame them. Can't say I blame them at all. How do we... There he is. Giggity.
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
To the well-used beds NPC comment. Investigate a disturbance in the sewers. Charming. Yes, I think we will do that. Let's save. Disturbance in the sewers. Some runes down here. Is that something? Hagfish eggs. Charming. Charming, charming, charming. Alright, we have another exit if we need to. What's this? Ah, that's under the house, right? Yeah. Okay.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes heads.
Okay, so these guys are real. Okay. Alright, well. Guess what we'll do? So he sort of runs back and forward.
This week I got a disease from attending to his sick children.
So do we make our way all the way around, like, to grab him? Apparently not. Can we swim? Yes, we can. You're meant to get to him without being spotted. This is insane. How? Alright, well we can get some of the way. Okay. He's facing that way. I'm sorry, but I won't be here for the next meeting, or ever again for that matter. What happened here was unnatural. Left as a result of labors here for you to keep. Okay. Okay. Suppose that's good. facing that way. Sneak up on him. Like that, I guess. That it? We literally took two people out. Knocked them unconscious, at least. Alright. Sure.
You went down there in the sewers? I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met. Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Sure. Alright. We'll do the talky-talky thing.
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed, you've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo, because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwin is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
Okay. Sure.
Corvo, a moment if I may. Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind.
How about no? How about we remove them from the council some other way? Alright. Okay. So take a dirt nap. So we can do a next level of dark vision, which is good to see things through walls and stuff like that. Possession we can't get right now. Slowing time can be good. We don't need Shadow Kill. We don't need Bloodthirsty. Wind Blast can push back or knock down enemies, or Shattering Doors. Yeah, so Shattering Doors could be useful. So maybe we save it for Shattering Doors. Or maybe we... Maybe we get more information about security systems through walls. Yeah, let's get that. So we now have fast movement speed, higher jump, more blinking, and we can see more stuff. Why is it telling us that there's more? Okay, okay. Sure. And yeah, we've done all the bone charms we can. Now, he didn't have any upgrades for bone charms, right? I think we lost all of our money anyway.
Corvo, my friend, do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
That's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, I've read that. Yes. Okay. Cool. Alright. Where are we at? 2.5 hours. Do I start the next mission? Or do we get some food and prepare for tonight and stuff?
Better than the Cold Ridge prison, ain't it?
Well, this is further than I've ever gotten in this game so far. Let's at least
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready.
have a look.
I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
Let's go look. Back to the distillery district.
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holker Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you. This here's his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory. They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you. Be careful going up the street, Corvo. A riverhand I know pulled up alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers on Clavering now. I guess you getting rid of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent.
Yeah, no kidding. Meet with Slackjaw in the distillery. Oh my gosh. Well, okay then. Sure. So there's a bunch of bone charms. Nothing out this way. Nothing over there. Alright. Yeah, that was slightly disturbing. Your actions affect the city. A high number of deaths results in more rats and weepers, different reactions from your allies, and darker final outcomes. Well, we're at low chaos. So hopefully we get, you know, we get good reactions. Charming. Who's saying huh? Hi. How's it going? Who's saying huh? You can go to sleep. Have a nice nap.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight? Another night, another patrol with you. Huh?
Clavering Boulevard, Old Dunwall Distillery, Golden Cat, Holger Square.
Stupid goddamn.
Been in that house there. Oh wow, that's a long way we can go. Art dealer.
So this is art? Awful lousy way to make coin. Poor bastard. Stuff can't be worth nothing, can they?
Not a chance. I think I remember having seen this painting at my grandmother's place. She wasn't no duchess.
Yeah, probably can't even sell it for junk. Not worth the time taking it off the walls. Might go upstairs, see if them other two found something worth the trouble.
But okay. Have a nice little nap. Okay. Nice comfy bit of rock. Boop. Grimaldi church blood oil on canvas. Rosebud oil on canvas. Okay. Cool. Well, we got a very, very expensive painting. Alright, do we go upstairs or downstairs? Let's go downstairs first. It's all just health. It's health. We don't need any of that. More downstairs. To Bottle Street. Art dealer's apartment key needed. Okay. Sure, sure. Alright. Oh, there's rats. Oh, shit. Fantastic. I don't know what we're meant to do. Oh, okay. Not a terribly big deal, apparently. Okay. They're gonna come through here, right? Oh.
Come on, Stu. One more try. Come on, get this guy. Get around him.
Alright, so that wasn't the way. Okay. Oof. Okay. I think going downstairs was fine. Just don't want to disturb the rats. Preferably. Okay. Okay. So the rats were in there. Don't want to disturb the rats. We don't want to get that. Okay. Okay. So there's more people upstairs. We will go there now. I think at the end of this art dealer's place.
Come on, Stu. One more try. They wouldn't have such a strong door unless they kept some interesting things on its other side.
I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even a bit. I think I bruised out my shoulder.
Stop your crying and give another shove. Just imagine what could be behind it. That'll get you through the pain.
If you're so sure, then you shove it. Why do people care about this stuff?
clearly a rune there. Nothing else around. That's fine. It's got Clavering Boulevard. Okay, what else can we find? Mr. Bunting. Mr. Bunting, I know you've been waiting for the Golden Cat to reopen. You've probably been suffering, poor dear, so let me offer you a warm welcome to our lavish reopening tomorrow. I assure you that everything has been cleaned top to bottom after that touch of plague. We're ready to take care of you. Everyone who loves and you and half the girls consider you a friend. Madame Prudence. Okay. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions and Scrimshaw. Burn charms. Cool. I've read that one. Medicinal herbs will take. Okay. Is there another upstairs? No, just one. Alright. Well, I don't think we need to sneak anymore. We've got the things. Art dealer's safe combination needed. Art dealer's safe combination needed. Right, well, we haven't found an art dealer's safe combination. At least to my knowledge. Is it? Mission clues updated. There's a lock safe. Slackjaw's gang has not been able to open it, so the code is probably elsewhere. Okay. Is it? 1, 2, 3. No. Damn. Here I was thinking I was onto something. Alright, well, so far, so good.
The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark. I will be glad to rest. At the academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trapped the lightning from the sky. Why am I so cold? The great ships have stopped bringing their hulls. What have you done to me? My father had golden hair. My mother, hair like ash. This city is built on the bones of the great ones. When the last Leviathan is gone, darkness will fall. The Abbey is dark, its doors are locked, and no more the great sermons. The overseers have taken to the streets. Can you hear them too? Crying out in the dark. The thinkers of the city. They devise new ways to tame the elements.
Okay. Very good. Achieved a lot. Let us zoop down here.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Thaddeus
And make sure. So we've got a bone charm over there. We can probably get to that.
bears the Heretics brand, and by one of the oldest traditions of the Abbey of the Everyman, It is now a minor criminal offense to offer this man aid or housing. In this time of spiritual crisis, the overseers have initiated the Feast of Painted Heavens until a new high overseer is chosen.
You can rest just here. Assassin. Interesting. Who saw me? I have no idea who saw me. Is that another assassin? It's getting a lot more dangerous. Okay. Getting a lot more dangerous. Okay. Well, you can have a nice sleep. Fly infested mattress. Hello. You gonna turn around? Really? Okay. That's fine. It was a risk. It was a risk. So how do we do that then? We could sleeping dart. Seems fine. New bone charm added. Alrighty. Okay. Cool. Well, with that, I think we're at a good spot. So we are going to save. We are going to see what our last bone charm was. You encounter white rats slightly more often. Grilling. No. We will save our game again. Hopefully this has been interesting for everybody. We are on our way through the game. We've been going now for 3 hours. I'm going to put ourselves on the talkie screen. We are going to see who is about on the great land of Twitch. Okay, we've got Risky Phil playing Risk. What else have we got around? Greedfall. Yeah, seems good. We're going to go and raid TTV Love Dragon Phil. Big Tex is, don't know if you know him. I don't. Should we go and raid them instead? I just found Love Dragon Phil, and he's like small streamer playing with viewers, got community stuff, and playing Greedfall. Big. All right, so let's have a look. Big Tex. Let's have a look. Alright, playing Alien Dawn. Sure, I'll give him. We'll go over there. Let's pop a raid message. I haven't been on this stream before, but under the recommendations of DM, we're gonna pop over for a raid on Big Tex Odd B Gaming. All of these things. ODB Gaming. Right, gotcha. So we're going to pop over and say hi. Please feel free to give him a follow. Say hi from me. Copy that raid message as we go in, and we'll give him some love. I'll be back later in the week. If not before Friday, then on Friday. I'll catch you guys then. Popping ourselves onto the end screen. And look after yourselves. It's been fun. We'll be doing this every Monday, as long as I'm not sick. Alright guys, appreciate all of you, look after yourselves.